fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god.
Oh wow.
I'm a god.
It's like
I'm a god.
I'm in your brain.
God.
Welcome, Moon and Star.
I'm a god.
Let me turn off my monitor though. Not turn off my monitor that I'm looking at, but turn off my microphone. Turn off my monitor and turn my microphone on. There's not a lot of room in here. I'm echoey. Am I echoey now? I have to turn the monitor off. Because what you are hearing was my monitor on OBS and not... You know what? This is a little confusing to explain. So how are you guys doing? How's the audio balancing? Is Dagother a little too loud? Am I too loud? Your ears are bleeding. Oh, I'm sorry. Still echoey. Still echoey. My beacon's been moved under Moon and Star. Thank you, Cowbell. Why would it echo in a time like this? How are you guys? It's great to see you, Jinya, Gray, Cowbell. Hello, lady. Yes. I am that. I am a lady. Is the microphone still being echoey? I hate this new OBS thing. You can't, like... You can't dock the stuff? The stream information and stuff? It makes me angry. A beautiful lady. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Jinya. I appreciate the lies. I'm just messing with you. I want to put... You want to offer... Oh. Come, Nerevar. Listen to this. Listen to this. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. The quality? Flexible and convenient order order management panel, chat panel, everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to I don't know. Hello, Lambda. It's so good to see you. I'm not getting echoiness. Okay. So, we have our first chat bot. That's great. I just come back in the, Thanks, Cowbell. I like to read them because sometimes they're very English. Like, sometimes the grammar is really bad and all over the place. I think I'm getting whatever you call it when the level's too high. Ah, yes, you probably are. It's probably peaking a little bit. I'm gonna take a real quick look at my OBS. Look at look at this way. You can now show Daddy Dagoth to more people. Well, bots. I'm sure would appreciate these polygons. How can this chat bot go into my chat and just act like I want more viewers when I can barely like have a conscious thought and sentence? How dare that chatbot? Is this how you honor the 6th house and the tribe unmourn? Did you know you could get scammed over subs for only a down payment of fuck you? You can get thousands off fake people at www.toadsnotascam.com. That's so true, Lambda. Let me sign up right now. Let me give you my credit card information. Alright, let's get into this. What a grand and intoxicating stream. I am going to really quick go to my microphone settings, go to my limiter, and maybe limit my voice a little bit because it probably is peaking a bit. Put it at like negative 10 decibels, and you guys tell me if that sounds good. I mean, this song really is the jam. Okay, so I know it says Haunted Demo Disc for 2021 or 2020 in the category, but I couldn't find 2021 for some reason. But here, look at this. You didn't notice the difference? Well, I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. Sorry. Alright, thank you, Dagoth. I've been binge watching the Dagoth AI videos for like a week. Hey, Liz! Nah, great to see you. Where's my haunted PlayStation? As long as I'm talking and you're understanding, then, you know, we're all good. As long as I can find my haunted PlayStation demo. Alright, I apologize if this is loud. Well, thank you. I didn't want to show you File Explorer, but there's that. Let me move OBS over here. I hate this new OBS. The one that got me started was like Dagoth goes to Burger King. Come Nerevar, look upon the heart. Look upon this heart. Is the background music blasting or is it okay? I like how his tier list is just like, everyone is bad unless they're Dunmer. You know, I should probably just use my Twitch page. I should look at my Twitch page instead of using OBS because it's a little hard for me to explain it, but the chat isn't locked and I can't edit the information like easily. Okay, sounds fine. Actually a bit low. Okay. I will turn that up a little bit for you. How's that? Go ahead and start while we troubleshoot the audio. Come and look upon the CD. Okay, so it put me in here automatically. I don't know how to like fully restart this demo. Because as soon as I went in here, there was like a skeleton man at the desk. And he was like, you know, you gotta stay here forever. You can never leave. It's like Hotel California. Oh, by the way, no smoking and drinking. And I was like, I'm gonna light a cigarette right now. In your face. Gotta go to the bathroom, sorry. Listen to the way I walk. I'm wearing metal boots at this time. Just got back from my goth concert. Can you guys look away? I can't interface. This is right after the Nine Inch Nails concert. It even looks like the same kind of bathroom. I can't believe Mr. Skeleton said I couldn't smoke or drink or eat food or do anything. That's why I'm gonna puke in all his toilets. See, Liz knows. There's a giant skull with a cowboy hat. Please wait. Oh, is this the bar? I know he said no smoking and drinking, but I mean, come on. How do you jump? How do you jump over the counter? Listen up, I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna need something. Hmm? Oh, it's too all, like, pixelated for me to read this. What does that say? Like, big computers? Enter password. What's the password, guys? I would guess if anybody knew the password, it would be Cowbell. So, Cowbell, I need you to tell me the password. I need to log into my Umbrella Core, account and download the T-Virus. Hey, guess what, Mr. Skeleton Man? I'm gonna smoke in your bar and use your computer. Is it not password? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. So, you guys have probably noticed there's no more attention points, which makes me a big sad. I'm not affiliate anymore, and I'd like to just clear the air about that. It's a money type situation where I don't want to get my paper snatched, and I know that sounds like funny. Boo computers. I thought it said big computers, but that makes more sense because this is clearly like a ghost computer. But anyways, I'm not affiliate anymore. I unaffiliated, and don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. It's great. Twitch did nothing wrong, really. Hashtag Twitch did nothing wrong. But because of my insurance and stuff like that, making money might equal me losing benefits, and cannot do that. Cannot risk it. So I'm not affiliate anymore. And it would be great if non-affiliates could do more stuff, like just take polls and, you know, some redeem stuff. I know. However, I was thinking, I was trying to sleep last night, and I was like, what if I did some sort of like raffle system where we could redeem through a raffle system? Like something like that. I gotta kick it around. Alright, but how about this password? Uh-oh. You want restroom immediately? I just started. But I like Pepsi Grumble Dunk. I don't football, but you know. Password is sex 42069. Oh. Go ahead. I'm guessing this actually has, like, something you can access to a password and I don't know it. But go ahead. What? What is that password? Alright. Is this one of your old passwords, by the way? Don't dox yourself. Oops. That's on me. $98 goes to log into your Discord. What? Switch windows if you can read this. Close game or press escape. Wait. Switch windows if you can read this. What have you done? What? Oh shit. Lambda, you did it. We're actually like in the game. No, you can't just leave with the Dragon Balls. Okay. Speed mail. Anomalous research. Oh, that was when I was working with Black Mesa. So don't just ignore that. Ooh, my fantastic free backgrounds. I've been waiting for this. I want 8 magical locations. Alright, let's check my old stuff. Photo of a forest with what appears to be a giant humanoid figure amongst the trees. Download. Okay. Acquired from police evidence of a double homicide video which depicts... Does anybody... Can anybody translate this for me? Unknown entity pursuing what appears to be the perpetrator of the murder while filming? Entity eventually comes into contact with perpetrator. Okay, double homicide though. Skinless creature of an unknown species appearing in some sort of factory. No, I want to see it. Where are my files at? Let me... Oh yeah! 3D Maze Extreme! Have you guys seen Mandrill Maze? Okay. Shh, I need absolute concentration. Oh no! What? The rat made me walk on the ceiling. Listen to this MIDI. Oh shit, break it down, son. Oh, the flute! Oh! What was that? What does the spheres do? Oh, there's the rat again. No, don't go back to the start. Okay, can I actually move? Okay. When you have to make a choice, the choice is usually just go left. I learned this from playing Tomb Raider. Whoa, what's going on here? No, I want to see what that was. No, go back! Can't tell if the song is slowing down, or that's just the effect of the song. It does seem to be... No, it's slowing down. It was the best screensaver. Okay, there's a rat. And... I guess that was like a normal rat. A non-green rat, which doesn't make you walk on the ceiling. No, I want to go left. Are these just effects? Like it just... I need to get to the other one. Let me go back. No, I want that sphere. Oh. I'm sorry to think I have no control. It's just a placebo effect. Whoa. You know what this makes me think of? Hypnospace Outlaw. No internet connection. I sure hope there's a way out. It's pressing the escape button, apparently. This is missing something. I'm sorry, you guys. Hold on. I wish that I just had this on hand. You would think that I would have, like, the entire Hypnospace Outlaw soundtrack. But no. YouTube knows what I want. Junya already knew.
Freeze it up, cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.
Okay.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream.
This is the skinless thing in the factory. It just... I'm sorry, who skinned their dog? This is awful.
Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter.
It's the real Hypnospace Outlaw experience. Yes, I love that most of the emotes are intact. What a great song. Even though I'm not affiliate, I have the emotes that I used to have. Apparently. So nice of them to let me... What? What is this? BG Stratus. Oh, these are my backgrounds. How do I set as wallpaper? I kind of want this one on my actual desktop. Look at that. The dithering, though. Not the Your Winner one? Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess it's just my follower emotes. What's this? Well, I'm a Christian and an alcoholic, or that's hot sauce. And it's just, that's how I live my life. I have to have the hot sauce on the end table. You guys got Snake, Titus, Henry Wesker, and the guard. Is that all you have? Well, this is accurate. I do... You know what? This might actually be my life. I became so desperate that I got the Bible out of the end table in the motel. Can't run. It kind of makes me think of Silent Hill 4: The Room. I guess you could say that about a lot of first-person horrors, but the setup of the room, in fact, like the painting is exactly... Don't remember a lamp being there, though. Alright, let's watch some TV. Gotta roll up with something, why not the Lord? Jinya! That's why I smoke all my joints with you, Jinya. Yeah, it does look like a pack of Marlboros. They know my brand. Uh-huh. What is this show about? War has changed. Next. I'm bored of this. Turn it off. Great. Oh! Here we go. I can't... It's not allowing me to smoke. What is that? What is that right there? Is that like tape? I'm guessing like that's some kind of tape. You know what that's for. Shut. No smoking, huh? Smoking in this room will result in a $250 cleaning fee. A pack in every room, you might have a problem, but I don't judge. No smoking in the hotel. Children, don't smoke. It's not good for you, okay? It doesn't honor the Sixth House and the Tribe Unmourned when you smoke a cigarette. Now put that lock on. There we go. Shut the blinds. I should have shut them earlier when I was smoking and drinking all this stuff, but I got some money. It won't let me interact with that. And this is a filthy bed. Why are there... I smuggled in the ashtray? That's a great question. It makes sense, like, there's cigarettes in the sink. Like, that's probably what you would do if there's no ashtray. But there is just an ashtray there. There's 2 ashtrays. Here we go. Oh, it's just a friend. Yeah, I'm guessing, you know... I'm guessing, business transaction went wrong, as it does sometimes. The kids made the ashtrays. Oh, he's still alive. So this is an unfortunate scenario, and I'm gonna tell you it's not what it looks like, I promise. Maybe you had to rob and kidnap this person to afford the ashtrays. I need to go check on my hostage. So are you thirsty? 'Cause I can turn the faucet on. So I've been staying here for a while. That's a lot of trash. Trash from what? I'm not sure. I need to read my Bible. Hold on. Matthew 4:20. Uh-oh. Who took this picture? Seven Ender, great to see you. Oh, a ghost has put this axe here? Listen. Hello? The ghost has closed the door! Quick, smoke a cigarette. How you been, Seven Ender? It's great to see you. How do I quit backs? The Austin 360. Yes! I've also been indulging in Stone Cold Steve Austin memes. Who is doing this? Well, hopefully you're having a good day at work. Nah, who could have done this? Hello? This is the haunted PlayStation demo disc from 2021. I previously played, the Spectral Mall, and what's happening here? Change the channel. I want to watch Bob Ross. Hey, you comfy? You want a cigarette? I got cigarettes and beer. Upside down face man. You'll have to forgive me. I don't scare easy. I'm not gonna scream. What's up with my friend? I have two friends, and one has upside down face. Oh, I was hoping we'd get some music. Okay, stop blowing up my email. Come on now. Spider Dude says, the first time you stream in 2,794 years, and I can't even watch because I'm stuck outside. No! No! Go back inside, Spider Dude, and watch the stream. Oh, all my files have gotten corrupted. Are you kidding me right now? I'm not kidding you, Disco Bry. It might seem like I'm having a joke, but I'm not. Yeah, same old spam. This person just laid down on their keyboard and died. Uh-huh. Now I get my USF grants. This is some old Black Mesa shit. No, we don't run Norton. We run Professor Helper, okay? Due to breach of contract and failure to adhere upon the agreed terms, the United Science Foundation regrets to inform you that funding for the anomalous research department has been withdrawn. Please fill out required early termination form and forward it. Why do I have to fill out a form if you're terminating me anyways? Boo! Yeah, stay in school, Spider Dude, and learn a thing or two. You guys, I hate getting this spam. How do I delete it? Y'all are crazy. Just ask the Microsoft paperclip. He knows how to fix everything. Well, I don't know how to download him. Maybe I can get like Bonsai Buddy on here. No! Who's using the phone? Get off the phone. Get off the phone. I want to use the internet. Can we get more of these? No! Gotta shake the mouse to make it go faster, like Hypnospace Outlaw. What's going on here? The light of his birth. 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 The light of his birth shall spill forth. Who's being born today? It's a weird, like, birthday party invitation. I'm guessing that's all you get. Disco Vry, please. I think that's all we get for this one. But that was a pretty good one. The demo itself was just kind of, eh. All unsaved data will be lost. Baby shower invite. Those get scary. I'm more of a Bonsai Buddy guy. Good, Cowbell. Can't play pool in here. Is this like a library slash bar slash Here's some hit list. Oh man, I hate it when books are made out of stone and you have to do this. Oh, there he is! Oh, the screen might be oh, I see what happened. I see what happened here. Okay. The screen is not frozen. It's a different window capture. It's on Haunted Twitch demo. Maybe I need to close this before it'll let me. No, why is it stuck on there? Okay. I'm gonna reload it. Because it brought up the ARD in... That's not... That's just my desktop, that's not the game! What are you doing? Alright, forgive me. I have to, like, exit the full program, apparently. So, I apologize. This is what happens sometimes when you play the Haunted PlayStation demo disc. Go home, OBS, you're drunk. It sounds like a never-ending story movie. This is why I'm not an affiliate anymore. Oh, Jinya, that's rough. That's so rough. I did so much worse than this before. They couldn't stand it anymore. It's a Streamception. Will it work this time, please? I'm just gonna add a new desktop capture, and we're just gonna go with it like that because I'm not going back and forth between the windows. It's just not worth it. Okay. That should be better. You guys like my Berserk desktop? There he is. Wimpy! Did you see? Did you see? But did you see my guts? Did you see my guts? I thought that was official, but it might be fan art. And I kinda hate that because I don't know who to credit. You gotta put your glasses on for this one. That's sweet of you, Impy. I hope you've been doing okay. I need my Berserk brand wristwatch. Apolysis. Fiend's Isle. An outcry. Can't read the subtitle. The Chameleon. The Drowning Machine. Oh yeah, T-Mod. Good memories. Chasing Static. Echostasis. Prologue. Prologue. What does that say at the top? Loveland. Is that gonna get me banned on Twitch? Lorne's Lure. Okay, what is this? Explore the broken husk. Shed your flesh. Be born anew. Uh-oh. Content warning. Violence, self-harm, sexual imagery, and body horror. This is a regular day. I'm guessing it's some kind of cursed Gary's mod, Cowbell. All hell to new flesh! Launching game. Switch windows if you can read this. What is this window switching nonsense, though? I don't see it. Close game or press escape to return to launcher. It's not loading. I'm sorry? You can see it didn't open another window. Try it again. Okay, here we go. Took a while. They really are cursed. If you... What? You have a screenshot button. There are violent and disturbing images in this game. Contain... The rusted pipes and metal scaffolding streaks up in the waves of heat over the horizon like a distant mirage bending into existence. Before me stands a monolith, a temple of machinery and metal. Its congregation was dissolved long ago. I feel compelled to come here. Is it just me trying to escape? Or is it something more that's drawing me? Hope I can find peace here. Oh, that's me! In the corner! And in the spotlight. Oh, it's tank controls. Oh boy, you guys ready for this? This is how I find my peace, by pacing in circles. You guys! ADHD moment. I just remembered I had coffee, and it's probably cold, but I don't care. Listen to this chill, lo-fi ass, that hip tilt, though. Yeah, it's... oof. Is this me? Cold coffee is still coffee. That is so true, Disco Bri. I can't go back. Hell yeah, coffee is still coffee. FK in the coffee. Run, Jill. He's insane. Is this my bike? Want to ride my bicycle. Chain's pretty old. Got me here. Running away again, huh? Who said that? This is my bike. Dude, do not drink old coffee like that. Your stomach will become very angry. Can I climb this ladder? I might use the controller for this just because the ladder doesn't look safe to climb. It looks fine to me. Disco Bri, just make some new coffee. You're a silly man. Looks like I'm in the trash factory. You used to do worse things to your stomach. Like put Tapatio and Sriracha on everything? Feels like home, I guess. Oh, a fifth of gin will do that. I don't know, because I don't live in a factory. Am I just staying here now? I have an incredible urge to play the Mako reactor music, but I'm not. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Okay, but what was that like? Have you ever had fried pickles? Like fried pickle slices? I don't know what to make of that. Well, how was it? This place, when I'm in this place, I definitely crave like some fried pickles. Stomach Pickled sounds hardcore. New band name unlocked. Is this the default running animation in Unity? No shame to the... It would be so easy. What the F is going on here? Seeker. Seeker. Who is it? That would not be my immediate, gotta shove my hand into this heart. Get up. Oh, we got some dithering going on here. This is a platform I was on when I fell. Oh, okay, we're getting a little bit Silent Hill in here. Why did I show up here without the Wraith Guard? Sunder and Keening, I forgot. I can't go back either because she won't let me. So, I guess we're gonna have to do this without the Wraith Guard. Looks a bit dangerous. I don't know if I want to go in there. Okay, I'm starting to like this a lot, actually. Will you moonwalk out of here? Everything hurts. I feel that, bro. I got fibromyalgia. I feel you. This looks like that place in Event Horizon. Uh-oh, this is unfortunate. Is that me? It does, doesn't it, Liz? You go into the cheese grater hallway. And also, I don't mind any inspiration from like Event Horizon and Silent Hill. That's good with me. I don't know, this kind of looks like a mouth with sharp teeth. So I'm just gonna... They do, don't they? When's the last time any of us played like a 3DO game? Okay, I kind of want to go in here. But, like, also, what if I go in here and I can't go back? And there's some sort of, like, spine machine over there? Okay, real quick. Real quick. I just want to see what's over here. Okay, some more Event Horizon stuff going on here. I do like this. Whatever the hell's going on here, I like it. We gotta go to the Heart Chamber with the Wraith Guard. An altar to ruin. 10 swords pierce the flesh and tear away the skin. Is this your fate, Seeker? Oh no! What? Excuse me? I become small. This is some Dwemer shit right here. I can't understand it. The technology is too advanced. I do be running though, look at that. This does look like 3DO. No wait, what? I'm sorry, but what happened when the fucking blood explosion? Is that what happened to me? Alright, here we go. In the mouth of madness, if you will. I'll stop with the references now. Who did that? Oh no, it's a like. This one failed to achieve metamorphosis. Oh, Disco Bry, you just watched In the Mouth of Madness? I would watch that again. I know I watched it with Liz and Term last year, I think. Oh boy. I don't like this. Is this Ouroboros? You know Wesker's behind this. Well, it lets me go back. Movie 50 of the season. What do you mean by that? So, are we turning into a large vermin? Is this the metamorphosis, Franz Kafka? Oh, so are you doing like a challenge where you're just watching a bunch of movies you haven't seen before? Okay, it's time to stop being confused by the camera angles and go up. It kind of is Lovecraft and Stephen King, but not Stephen King, TM. That sounds like a great challenge to me, Disco Bry. You must keep moving. I must transform. No worries, Jinya. I always appreciate you. So am I collecting, like, parts so I can, like, ascend? kind of makes me think of that area in Silent Hill 4 when you're in the water prison. But I hope you're having a good day at work, Jinya. Is that all I needed to get over here? I said long live the new flesh, so watch Videodrome if you haven't. It has been so long. I like it, but these camera angles are not really doing it any favors. We should so watch Videodrome for a movie night on Discord. You're dressed as a devil and you keep asking people if they want to make a deal? Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, it's time. Give me those Dutch angles. What? Okay. What is it called? Primudos? Seeker. Come, Nerevar. Come to the heart chamber. Well, I might actually look into the full game. I'm interested. I love the visuals. Great stuff. 3DO type looking graphics. Let's leave the heart chamber. I'm really interested to see what that will become, at least. Like, what's happening here? Okay, next we got Fiend's Isle. I am so sorry. I've been replaying Morrowind. I was like... Baldur's Gate 3 came out and I was like, no, I want to like enchant my underwear so I can levitate and put a mud crab soul into my sword. You just finished Stay Out of the House and you love... I haven't played that yet! Fiend's Isle is an action RPG roguelike inspired by first-person games of the mid-90s. Explore a procedurally generated dungeon, collect loot, and fight skeletons. Well, it does have skeletons, so I guess that is spooky enough. Okay, Puppet Combo. I love their stuff. They're on point with their, like, aesthetic. Uh-oh. Hello? As long as there were no quote-unquote mud crabs in your haunted underwear. What's happening? Is this supposed to happen when I open the box? Doing a second run of Separate Ways, the Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm still like, I love the OG. What's going on? I just opened a treasure box. Break alert. Hydrate and stretch every hour, you guys. It's time to stretch. Do it now! I just have a black screen too, if you guys are wondering. It did a black screen for me too. I don't know if I'm supposed to like press button or what am I doing wrong here? I mean, this is some good music and all, but the game is also hydrating and stretching. Oh, what? I think graphics have... I'm pressing the mouse and it's doing some sort of attack. I can hear that. Uh-oh, what? I should create a scrolling this is a break message. But I do have... Am I dying to something? I don't... I can't see anything. What is happening here? Fiend's Isle, please. Oh, it launched another game in the game, which isn't loading. Do you guys see this? I turned on blind mode. Alright, I would love to play this game. Yeah, we chose Fiend's Isle. And I can't see anything. This is pretty haunted. Okay, as you can see, like this is Fiend's Isle and the screen is black. Right here. I have no idea why. Squirrel Stapler? I've heard of it. I may have watched somebody play that on Twitch. Squirrel Stapler though, what a name. You guys, I don't think Fiend's Isle is gonna work. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. We could try one more time. Fiend's Isle is unplayable. Sorry, guys. Into the spikes! Alright, but if you didn't stretch, I demand. I guess after this, I'll look up Fiend's Isle and we'll see what all that was about. Sorry I couldn't play it. Okay, Dread X Collection 2! An outcry. Exploration of life in a doomed country under the wings of a vague menace. Oh boy, we've got a lot of content warning here. Sudden loud noises, misgendering, transphobia, fascism, suicide, flashing images, smoking, drinking. Alright, so flashing images, warning. Put your sunglasses on or don't look. LSD Dream emulator vibes already. Excuse me. You're smorking in here? Live and love. And laugh. As the saying goes. Please load the game properly. Oh boy. This is what we get, you guys. Can I alt-enter? I can! Oh, F4 toggle full screen. All characters portrayed in this story are fictitious. Any resemblance to existing public figures is both incidental and inevitable. This game deals with numerous heavy topics. View content warnings. I believe I already saw them, but sure. Okay. Again, flashing images, so you have your own discretion with that. Arrow keys? No! What, are you crazy? No. What is this? Unplayable. Z key or spacebar to interact. I can't wassail around? I do have my headset on. Distant bird calls welcome the night. An itch. No matter how far you walk, you never feel like you're there. Standing up from their chair, the unnamed tosses a book to the ground. The itch intensifies. They forget. They need to scratch what is in their chest. Shoes get pulled over the heels. A jacket wrapped around their shape. The door is opened. They emerge. Now they are almost in your hands. Almost. Oh boy, we got some RPG Maker up in here. The unnamed turns toward the door, then back. They fill their pockets for desired items. Their cigarette, their lighter, and their keys. Listen, you don't just go out with one cigarette unless you're just gonna go have a smoke. Shit. They forgot all of it. Going to be a long night. Needed to get their mail downstairs. Their wrist is slender enough to do that without keys. Their addiction is a different story. Need a lighter and cigarettes. Not the first time they made the rounds looking for that. There's a lot of time to kill. Enough time to bum smokes off of every one of their neighbors. So I'm just gonna go around being like, "Sir, might I have a cigarette?" No, go to the manager and be like, "I, idiot, forgot my cigarettes and lighter. Please open my door." Mr. Schmidt opens the door. A strong odor of burning cigarettes fills the air, overwhelming even to the unnamed's trained nose. Schmidt's fingers are clamped around a smoke. From what the little of his apartment they can see through the cracks, furnished entirely with a natural wooden tables, cupboards, and bookshelves. You at my door at 10 p.m.? Yes, me at your door at 10 p.m. What do you want, boy? You know. What, you suddenly enlisted in mime school? Feel trapped at all in a tiny box? What? Look, I know what it's like, being trapped. Body isn't what it used to be. Don't get out too much. How dare you? But for Christ's sakes, at least go to a cafe for coffee and a smoke sometime. Will do you good. Does me good. Or, I don't know, start a hobby or something. Work with my hands, intricate model ships. Well... never mind. You're just a fucking klutz. You could never create anything that intricate. Now leave me alone! Ah. The unnamed sighs. Conversations with Schmidt typically go differently from this one? Oh, typically don't go differently from this one. Trevi, I see you! Maybe Miss Eisen will give them what they need. Or better yet, Anne. Okay, not that you can't make great stuff with RPG Maker, by the way. So, yeah, don't take it the wrong way. I just recognize RPG Maker when I smell it. Miss Yilmaz? They think that was her name. Honestly speaking, she is probably the neighbor they know the least about. Paths briefly crossed from time to time, specifically when she was just following her janitorial duties around the building. As the unnamed knocks, an exhausted voice calls. I'll be right there! Soon, Mrs. Yildirim opens the door. From behind her, the unnamed can faintly hear two young boys arguing. It's got that RPG Maker stank. Exactly. Good evening. Good evening, Miss Yildirim. That is almost my name. Oh, I'm sorry. Mrs. I'm still married. Off to an easy start. What did you want to talk about? Do you smoke, Mrs. Milderim? I used to when I was young. For a moment, nostalgia flashes across her expression. Soon it turns to regret. I used to when I was young. Smoking isn't allowed in this house anyway. The landlord would drop me quick. It's too cold outside to smoke. Schmidt smokes inside. Yeah. Uh-oh. I've unlocked her anger. Hello? I see. If you will excuse me, I have to put the boys to bed and then myself. I rise early, you understand. Yeah. Good night. Dude, I just want a cigarette. Let's go across. I don't think you can run. Behind a door, refurbished and polished to a sheen, lies a dreary hole, swallowed by whitewashed walls that flicker in perpetual TV static. This is Miss Eisen's place. After a few seconds of silence, she approaches and opens the door. Her nightgown is dirty and reeks of cigarettes. Why, hello! Who do we have here? The boy, but a girl, but a boy? Let me tell you, when you moved in here, blank, you were half your current size. You are never going to be a girl like this, let me tell you. Of course, Mrs. Eisen. I need a cigarette. Pardon, dear? Did I hear that right? Oh! Haha! You can not be serious, dear. Oh, no. I certainly do not have any handouts to give somebody as you. I thought you and I were on friendly terms, and here you are asking me again for a gift. Giving not in return, ever. Listen, I'll take your trash out or whatever. Just, come on. Just give me one cigarette. No, it's not a big deal. Pray tell, blank, when... No, you vouched to clean up all those cigarettes you carelessly litter our courtyard with. Here... Oh, what... Wait, I'm... I have no control over this... She's just going on and on. You will never be a woman. Not fruitcake such as you. Listen, I'll clean up those cigarettes. Just give me I need a smoke. Cannot give you a single cigarette until you have paid me for the ones that you have already taken. Certainly spare. Let me take your trash out, or like I'll do your dishes. I will do your dishes, Mrs. Whatever the fuck your name is. It's closed 3 hours ago. You may just have to wait. Gertrude. Quite the opposite, dear. Pull your damn weight soon, and for heaven's sake, eat less. Good night, Mrs. Eisen. Pardon? I said, good night, Mrs. Eisen. That is miss to you. Doubt it. So I thought we were on speaking terms with the unnamed had a sudden thought. They were told in therapy to be more assertive. People may have more to say if they press their request with them. People like Schmidt. Sir, ma'am, whoever's the fuck is talking right now, I gotta say, you don't go to somebody's... This is just Wiseman's advice to you. If you live in apartments and you go to someone else's door, do not be more assertive. The neighbors do suck. But, don't be more assertive, because people get really defensive when you're in their territory. I know, I live in Texas. Okay? You don't go to someone else's territory and be more assertive to them. It's not good business. If you bother them enough, you're just gonna aggravate them. Offer to do something for them. When was the last time someone was named Gertrude? Disco Bry, I don't even have the records. We don't even have the records to show that. Now, if you want to get shot, exactly, Cowbell. I'm sorry, but, like, I get it. It's not cool to, like, be like, you'll never be the gender you identify as. It's fucking rude. But to be honest with you guys, if I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it this way. As somebody who smokes cigarettes, you will be like, let me do your dishes, let me take your trash out, okay? I don't care, just, I want the cigarette. You will not, you will not care. Quitting smoking is possibly like the hardest thing to quit. And you will gladly let somebody, you know, step all over your balls, if you will. But Mrs. Eisen is an asshole. And so, you know what? I'm gonna keep flicking my cigarette ashes over her balcony. Because, you know, I don't like her. Unnamed quietly smiles to themselves before their knuckle meets the door of their friend. Oh my god, who? Coming! Sway back and forth on their heels, waiting for one Anne Perot and self and other proclaimed poet extraordinaire. And here she is, 'tis I, your gal pal. How do you, no. It is 'tis I, your gal pal? Hi, Anne. How are you doing, girlfriend? Haven't seen you leave your apartment for anything but a smoke this past week. Can't be healthy. Ah, yes, about that. Giving up smoking is easy. I've done it hundreds of times. Yes, gray area, that's how it works. Oh, I see. Well, you'll have to bear with my pleasantries first, whilst they're hot. How are you? This is a conversation. Honestly, I'm a nervous wreck, Ann. Oh, geez. You keep that kind of thing down usually. Is it that bad? Yeah, nobody's giving me a cigarette. Mrs. Gertrude is an asshole. And Mr. Schmidt, or whatever his name, only cares about model boats. Come on, out with it, young lady. Ah. Feel bad in my body. It's the addiction, the itch. Well, that was what we were complaining about. Oh yeah, that itch is an old familiar. I keep him, or rather, locked away quite nicely. I'm down to 5 a day. Quell her. How do you pronounce this? Where's Awani? If I had a cigarette, I'd offer you one right now. I don't even have a lighter. Oh, baby, I got you a veritable million of those. Suit yourself. Lighter acquired. Whichever one is fine. Cool skull lighter. Hell yeah. I mean, you know, if you want to represent either, that's fine. But this cool skull lighter? Yeah. A cool skull having a chill day. I was hoping you picked that one. Kind of an eyesore, but you wear it well. Unnamed got cool skull lighter. Thank you so much, Anne. Are you coming to smoke one with me? Sorry, dear. Don't have any to spare. Cupboards and cardboard boxes, they're bare. No tell in sight, no smoke, no light. To hell the flame to burn so bright. Who said that? An extraordinary poet. Want a dual wield? Schmidt's probably got what you need. I can smell his flat from the other end of the building. Tell you what, if you want to loop around or to gossip or need help, just let me know. Tee-hee. These are normal conversations that people have. Bick should totally make the skull lighter. They should! Kinda like this music. Okay, Mr. Schmidt, I'll help you build your model boats if you give me a smoke. What the devil do you want now, boy? I felt asking before, you got a smoke? May I have a cigarette? What the sure, little man. Have a whole pack. Knock yourself unconscious on that sweet, sweet perfume. You know why cigarettes are self-rolled. I buy tobacco from overseas. You'd better fucking appreciate it. Oh, also, fall unconscious and sleep. And quit disturbing me while I'm building model ships. Is this really okay? I don't like how, like, slimy he sounds. Yeah, sure, I roll like 100 of them every day. Knock yourself out. I got some cigarettes. You know, I've had home-rolled cigarettes, and they are not good. Are they strong? Fuck. Little buddy, they sure are. They'll knock the wind out of you. Well, maybe I'm just not smoking tobacco from overseas. That was maybe the problem. Who talks like this? Make no more noise. That won't be possible. Lock myself out. Oh, long night ahead, huh? Well, don't come crying to me about it. Dude, I got smokes. Where's my menu? Yeah. What we got here? Comes in a pack of 20. Kind of cheap piece of tat. Oh. It's English! Like England English. So I've been doing the voice acting all wrong, you guys. Who of you are, like, in the UK? Guess I'll save. Don't close the screen until you saved. I'm sane right now, apparently. Give us a British accent. Oh my god. Fine. How do you pronounce sigh in British? I hate this thing. The elevator stalls from time to time. They're always caught off guard by its arrival. Come on. Bloody hell. Gah. This music is pretty chill. I'm like vibing. Oh. The building bulletin board. There are 4 notices. Which will they examine? It does sound Australian. You'll forgive me. I've been watching a guy that is Australian. And I have... Kaze, if you ever watch this, it's your fault. Let me conjure up a more British accent. Which will they examine? No! Press C to exit out. Notice for delivery drivers. It does still sound Australian. I'm not quite there. No fire extinguishers. Dear concerned resident, while I harbor some measure of goodwill toward this distressed by the darkness of these holes, I do not recognize your complaint at all. But the notion that this building, or any building in the inner city at all, could catch fire is preposterous. I suggested, as you worry of perishing in a fire so great, you purchase your own personal extinguisher, maintain it regularly, and stop smoking in your abode. There only ever is fire where there is smoke. But what if my kitchen catches fire? American head voice in my brain. And he who is guilty prefers to point at his fellow men. I am very sorry for your inconvenience. Regards, the landlord. Notice for delivery drivers. Dear post-doc delivery drivers, this fine building's door numbers start at the top and end at the bottom. Lower is the apartment number, the further is upstairs is... Blah, 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 blah. Familiar sentiment, I'm sure. If you arrive after dark, do not attempt to use any light switches. What? Do not shine your flashlight into any of the residents' windows. People are trying to sleep. If you decide to make your disgruntlement known through vandalism, I will not hesitate to call the police. If you are unable to read this notice, please find Mrs. Esma Yildirim, our brave janitor. Very sorry for your inconvenience. There's a notice in Turkish written with a careful blue cursive posted underneath. I'm just trying all these ones. I don't speak Turkish. You guys know what this says? This building looks old. Are they sure the electric is up to code? Maybe they should keep all the lights off too in case something starts a fire. Yeah, you would think that they're just blaming the tenants. Lights not working. You would think they would just get fire extinguishers. Dear concerned resident, I received your notice regarding the wiring of the halls and its present incapacitation. It was heard loud and clear. From henceforth, rent will be doubled. As to account for my being required by your request to save up for a complete electrical overhaul of this building, This house is from the 1930s. Its wiring is irreparably obsolete, so they should shut down the building. You did call it. Lies outside of my power to fix it. Unless you feel like a personal responsibility to right this wrong, I suggest you bring a flashlight with you at night, or move out. Very sorry for your inconvenience. Well, the rent is doubled. Rent is overdue for Korber, Burnoff, Steinschotten, and Yildirim. Make a payment immediately to obviate the need for legal action and eviction. I, too, need to make a living. And this crappy old... Yeah, whatever. Look, I just want a cigarette. They should be stern with themselves, and they get the mail first. Alright, I guess. Fill a small sheet of paper they can put between their fingers. Package arrived whilst they were sleeping. Due to occupant absence, it was left at the front door of the building. Oh no. No! They're gonna get my Pokemon cards! Okay. Package not before the main entrance, but there's something suspicious lying at the road they should look at. Is it this? Uh-oh. Stolperstein. Stumbling block. Substantive. Figurative hurdle to someone's thoughts, causing them to fail. An art piece by artist Gunther Dimnig. Inscribed here are the names of people killed by a force of hate. Here lived a name, a human being, a person, a specificity, a span of time and history. Institutionalized or fled, then caught by the Nazis and murdered. Killed on a specific date, not the only one on that day, in a specific place designed for killing. Their absence is palpable here. With this memorial, one among thousands. Damn! I mean, I just wanted a cigarette, come on. Is this where I use my cigarettes? Stop for a smoke break? I would rather wait until there is someplace more secluded. I do not care. There's nothing of interest around this corner. Closed organic food store, that's all. But maybe they have cigarettes, you know? The graffiti on the wall says something to the effect of, "The rent here is shit." Unnamed agrees. Can't cross the street. Let's look out. Select objects of interest with the arrow keys. Examine the space with Z or when the cursor changes. What? Whoa. It just filled the brim with people, most of them impoverished. They don't like to admit this to themselves, but the unnamed too is poor. They have tried time and time again to get a job to no avail. So they keep trying and trying and trying. The curriculum vitae. How do you pronounce that? Is it vitae? And their dead hands not impressive enough. What's this? It's kind of like possessed and... Okay. The Austrian right-wing party advertises full force in this district of the city. Like spores, the politicizing posters sow the Cheshire Man smile into the brains of the despondent. His eyes in a natural still blue, his features photoshopped to eternal youth. Every so often, the unnamed will linger before one of these posters and examine it. They always contain these strong slogans and exorable letters, statements like, "Our money for our people, no livelihood for foreigners. Let's take Vienna back. Your foreign neighbor isn't safe. Against lies and corruption. We, it will soon turn out, are plenty corrupt ourselves. Vote for Freedom's Party Sebastian Schrey for Chancellor 2017. You would think this might polarize the unnamed. Still isn't sure whether to vote against them or for them. Sir, I cannot vote for this man. That's a smile you can get behind? I don't know about that. I really question your political views, Cowbell. I don't want to look at that nightmare anymore. Am I not allowed to? Need to find their package first. Okay. Is it not this? There's nothing here but an absence. He looks like he eats children. So that's your political view? Somebody who eats children? I want my package from Amazon. Alright, let's try this again. Stop moving by yourself. Apparently I don't know how to do this correctly. Look out. Trying to examine. He prefers a bicycle, or she prefers a bicycle. No! Looking at the stunted tree in the station shade, the unnamed is reminded of their old therapist. His office, even now, just a couple paces from their apartment. At one point last year, they would switch to someone different. That therapist gave them the task of drawing a tree. So they did. And handed in their result. The response they got was, "That's it?" Felt a little alienated from their therapist at that moment. What? How many of your therapists have asked you to draw a tree? Real talk? Seemed like he wasn't assessing the... Listen, I don't British. I don't use these words in my lexicon. Okay? No, I'm sorry. None of my therapists ever asked me to draw a tree or draw anything. Maybe like a psychiatrist would. I'm sorry. Like maybe I'm getting a little too technical. But that would be more like a psychiatrist would be like, okay, let's see how you view the world. But I mean, your artistic skill doesn't really equate to how you see things. Like if you asked me to draw a tree, I might be able to do like an actual like real looking tree to the best of my artistic skill. But somebody who's not trained in who hasn't put all their like skill points into art may not be able to do that. It seemed almost as if he wasn't accessing the milieu of the tree. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry. Actual point of the therapeutic exercise, but the lack of their art skills. Soon thereafter, other pieces would slot into place. Heated discussions on therapy time about whether fixing bikes and computers counts as art. How do you have heated discussions at your therapy sessions, guys? About fixing bikes and computers? His obsession with keeping the unnamed a smoker. It's just what artists do. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't argue. When I'm painting, I usually, like, I take a break, I have a cigarette. Twitch is gonna be like, you know what? You've talked about tobacco enough during the stream, and we've had enough. Partner therapy. Partner therapy. Really not. Rather not think about Alex again. Former lover. Okay, I'm gonna interact one more time. They don't want to talk about that. Beneath the mini wheels, there is a battered copy of Robert Cooper's The Public Burning. The contents of their package, it is unsalvageable. Ugh. Fucking hell. The unnamed has never seen any public servants tending to this tree. It's probably barely good enough to wear a political poster. There never are any stars in the city. It's never dark, but never quite bright either. They miss them. Who? It's not Alex, is it? Well, what's this? Piece of paper is completely receded into the street, dust to dust. So hereby they, you, Stan. Is it really you? So many plasters slapped onto your skin, so many stamps pressed into your mind shape, declaring you no longer a danger to yourself, pasted on scars, faded. Yeah, well, it did say self-harm warning. Is this the real you? Blending into the tone of your skin, they may as well be written on your body. But they are square little liars handed to you on sheets of paper, for with their multiplicity they reveal their ineffectualness to you. What people don't know is that the human mind, your mind, is like a home. Barrage of never-ending chores. Socializing is a chore. Exercising is a chore. Shaving is a chore. I know about this. I relate to this. It's, you know, I have like a social battery, like a physical energy battery, you know, that I do have to check from time to time. I mean, that most people do. Washing your body is a chore. Putting on clothes is a chore. Eating is a chore. Drinking is a chore. Waking is a chore. I feel that. I mean, you know, but without even one of those, you get worse. They get worse. Their dysphoria screams with entitlement of a sensory perfection and social acknowledgement that they cannot. Listen, I'm not trying to disagree with your notions, with your proclamations. It's just the wording is maybe like not, you know, both reading it out loud and reading it does not let you absorb the information goodly. And soon, they cast this thought aside. I mean, you have to, man. Let me get out of here. Can I go now? Door won't open without keys. Fuck. Okay. They ring Annabelle's doorbell. Door number 105. Who is there? Me, sorry, Ann. Ha! You're silly. Did you try to smoke out on the street? Not quite. Come in, you. I'll keep it from Autobuzz. I'll keep it on Autobuzz from now on. I didn't even get my cigarette. Listen, I came here on a mission. Let's stop for a smoke. Can you... Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why can't you just go outside and just smoke a cigarette? Okay, now can we smoke our cigarettes? Out in the fresh city air. Car fumes dampened by the apartment walls encircling them. The unnamed thinks. Time to poison this place some more. They click the lighter, igniting it. Stone sparks firing at gas. Can we just... Listen, I know you're working with an RPG Maker engine, so you have to kind of flavor up the text a bit, but please. I don't know if this game is already done and made, but maybe, I don't know. It's their game, they can do what they want. It's just a bit... The itch in their chest, the gaping maw makes grabby hands. It makes grabby hands, guys. Clicks its jaw at the cigarette even before it is lit. Hold on. I have to feel the cigarette smoke. It's immersive gaming. The unnamed feels like they can focus a lot better now. Like their mind has traveled out of their body. Like a carbon monoxide copy of them was sent to a safe place. Saved. Okay, I like that. Click your jaws at it. 20 cigarettes. 15 slots. Diminished. Now. By 1. They had better make the most of that. Are my cigarettes my save points? I do like the mood they're going for, don't get me wrong. But it could definitely be maybe a little less fetch questy if you're going for that atmosphere. And again, maybe the wording could use some updating. I'm sorry if you want to word it a specific way. I get it. Like that's how you want to send your message. But I do implore you to make things readable and absorbable to the brain. Because some of that was just like, okay, can I get to the point of this stuff? And maybe it's supposed to be poetic. The unnamed watches their exhaust travel about like a restless stray. They snap out of their nicotine stupor as the sound of a distant outcry is carried out to them. Its reverberations are felt far and wide, amplified by the surrounding walls. When Wiseman plays Metal Gear Solid, she does it with 6 equipped the entire game. Follow or ignore? Follow or ignore? We're gonna follow. We're gonna follow it. We got nothing better. We're locked out of our apartment, okay? I do like this art, this like pixel art. Something has burrowed itself deep within the unnamed's brain. A conviction, a steadiness. There's nothing more here. They should go talk to Anne. I want to know what that outcry was. Excuse me, bird? Still bird is perching on the brickwork. Its gaze is strangely piercing. Anne's bike. She brings her groceries home with it. They believe this bike belongs to that kid that lives here. Yeah, the pixel art is good. Look at these 1 million cigarette butts. Okay, I can see why Mrs. What's-Her-Face was complaining because, come on, dude. Bitch, you live like this? The unnamed spike. Put it in my inventory. A Wadi! I needed you earlier when there were a bunch of, like, French words I couldn't understand. How are you doing? Hello. Hello. Oh hell. Oh hell. Stop and linger for a spell. Huh? Is this bird talking to me? It's the bird, isn't it? Woof. Woof. Never mind. Never mind the newer mind. Blithe indifference is unkind. Nameless, see the birdness he on the bricks. On the bricks. I'm doing pretty good, dude. What? What the fuck? Nameless better suck it up. Questions asked from Birdness Maw. Is this not the final straw? Should this not be well explained? What makes Birdness so disdained? People don't hate birds. I'm sorry, you're just creeping me the hell out. Talking bird? You work for the government, don't you? Terrific is the birdness he. Think again and pray for thee. The terrific birdness. This is asinine. Insult to my injured heart. Apologize, you blight in sight. Look, I don't care about you right now. You glowing hallucination. I need to go back inside. No, I need a cigarette after this. No, 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 no. What would nameless hearts and mouths yet defend from birdless beaks? What? You heard me. Are you threatening me? Did you, or did you not, follow an outcry? I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of like, what? This is a conversation. But I've been like, what? This is a conversation the whole time. So that's kind of just the mode. Then, get. KKK? Sir, I do not affiliate with this. No, 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 no. I need another cigarette. This is ridiculous. Let's stop for a smoke. Alright, so to keep you guys up to date, this apartment is shit. They're doubling the rent. Sometimes the electricity is garbage. There's no fire extinguishers. If you want a fire extinguisher, you have to buy it yourself. They'll peck my eyes out! No, not Birdemic. Have you guys seen Birdemic? I haven't, but I watched the Your Movie Sucks on it. Elevator looks like it says queso. You've watched it a couple times, Trebby? Well, of course you have. There's something compelling you to watch these kinds of movies. I've noticed. And I cannot blame you because they do not want to see Miss Eisen right now. Well, I hope a fire doesn't break out in Miss Eisen's apartment. That would be unfortunate. And I gotta go potty. And? Come on, please. And? Huh? Oh. Hey, it's you. You brought some friends? You brought a lot of friends. It's a bird emergency! And please! Help me, please! For the love of goodness, baby, I'm in the middle of writing that bastard of a smut book. What gives? So that's how you make your money, Anne. Oh no, it's murder. Cowbell. What is this game anyway? It looks like Earthbound. It is an RPG Maker type game. I'm a little late to this, but it is a murder. Where's my Titus? OBS, please. You're making everything bad now. So this is an RPG Maker game, that's why it kind of smells like, you know, Earthbound. Is everything alright, baby? What happened? Can you call the locksmith, please, Ann? Dude, just use a credit card. I'm telling you. Oh, darling, of course. You should have said you needed one sooner. Haha. Oh, poor baby. All alone in the cold and dark. Ann pinches their cheek. Hey! Come on in. I got some writer's block solvent open. So, feel free to have a sip as well. What is this writer's block solvent you speak of, Anne? You heard Titus, but you could not see him. Oh, I see why. I see what's going on here. Put it back. Put it back where it was. I'm sorry, guys. OBS is just really pissing me off right now. Can we please? Thank you. When I click out of it, it just kind of does that. So I'm trying to figure out. There really isn't a way to do my normal bullshit. Come on, have a seat. What's your poison? Aw, you know I like a vodka. I thought you only had one kind. You know, the writer's block solvent. Baby, you need to do your homework on all things. If you truly thought that, I do not like the way these people talk. I'm so sorry. Like, maybe I'm just not British enough, or like, what? Can somebody from the UK please tell me if this is not just a me thing, or this is kind of like poorly constructed dialogue? How do you want to cure your tyrannical slump tonight? Borvin. Alright, you hard-boiled egg, but I'm not fixing you a second one if you don't like it. I like being called a hard-boiled egg rather than baby by this person. I'm sorry. So, tell me, what's eating you? Well, there's some birds talking to me. You always do need to get that coaxed out of you, huh? Come on, have your first sip of the truth serum. Uh-oh. It might help. Ugh. Ha! Okay. Haha. Well, baby, let me ask you again. What's eating you? Scared for my mental health. Think I should sleep. Honestly, my mental health seems to be at an all-time low. I've never heard of that before, Waddy. Good thing you came to me. Just remember, I got drinks, so... There's ice cubes as well. I mean, use them if you need to. No, it's not that. I saw a bird. I heard a bird speak. The birds are speaking to you? I think I see your point now. Well, it's a little daft little question, but what did it say? So, there was this horrible sound first, like the end of an era of peace. The start of an era of terror. Felt like I couldn't stand by. Had to take some kind of action, and I saw no other choice but to. That game is the reason you know more than 3 alcohol types. I heard the sound too. Yeah, it spooked the hell out of me. Thank Christ I wasn't the only one. Boots marching. Sirens welling and screams within screams. Whispers walking around, going door to door. Yes, that was it. I have been in frightening situations, but whatever it was we heard was otherworldly. So, what of the bird? Its eyes were strange, its voice was hoarse. Or its eyes was orange. Its voice was hoarse and lungless. It felt like many spoke through its beak. The kind of delay from a sick person's voice. And what did it say? It said... I thought it insulted me, to be honest with you. I thought, you know, it was a bit abrasive in its speech. That I should apologize for making light of it. Peculiar, this whole affair. Well, I'm sure you were just spooked, like myself. There must be a logical explanation for the sound and what you heard. I need to go to sleep. I'll call your locksmith now. Thank you so much. Don't mention it, baby. Please stop calling me baby. I don't really care. I'm sorry, Anne. Like, I like you. There's a poem that Anne wrote. A love verse. There can be no such things as doves. They aren't real. They aren't real. Enough is touched. Enough has marred. And I, a thing of broken heart, was pecked and scarred sufficiently. Hold on. Hey. Don't don't read any dang thing you find at my place, egg. Dude, don't piss Anne off. She will call you an egg. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold this for a second. I'll put this on hold because I think maybe Anne would be interested in this book that I saw about last week. I was at the thrift store and I was just checking it out. I was looking at all the weird shit and, just, as you do at the thrift store. And you know, I got a box, I got a few shirts, and I saw some. I took a look at the books, by the way, and there was this book, and I just want to show it to you guys. Now, maybe I should have bought the book, but I didn't. I kind of just left it there. So I'm gonna BRB, and you guys can, like, think about that for a minute, you know? I'll be right back. Quack quack, mother ducker, time to die. Duck Nukem. My friend looked up the reviews of this, and... Oh wait, Awadi, did you look this up? Nibbled to death by ducks. Is this someone's fetish? Holy shit. Okay. So tell us about this wonderful book, Nibbled to Death by Ducks, Awadi. What is the message behind this philosophical novel? Spiral pattern is indented into the table wood, covered in a smooth, colorful ceramic glaze. It's strangely dark out for the city at night. Is this... what is this? Oh, I thought it was a bong, because of course I did. And sewing machines. She's long since given up trying to buy off the rack. Dude, just go to the thrift store, I'm telling you. You can get amazing stuff there, like a book called Nibbled to Death by Ducks. Break alert! I just had my break. But I will do some stretching, actually. Book is about the way things in our everyday life are nibbled from things exterior to us. Go on, I'm interested. I see a bong, I'm sorry. Like, it's not just me, right, Cowbell? Come on, nudge, nudge, it's not just me. Our life, our energy, our money. Long since given up trying to buy it off the rack. Now, is this because clothes don't fit her, or what? On the table, it does look like a bong. Okay, so maybe the sewing machine should be facing like the other way, like from another angle, so it doesn't look like a bong, like a huge glass bong. You can see the sewing machine now that they said it. I can kind of see it. But, I mean, why doesn't Anne just go to the thrift store? You can get really great stuff, like, for example, you could get this masterpiece, this beautiful work of art on a shirt. And how the writer thought you had to take back those, or how to keep as much as we can from getting nibbled. I kind of understand that. I feel like Anne would definitely wear this shirt, though. She calls me an egg. You know. As I said, I'm not done reading the article, so maybe I'll read it later and make a full report if I ever feel like it. I'm just here for the booze, Trevi! Oh my god, where is my Titus laugh? The leopard print is really selling me on this. Let's see, what else could Anne find at the thrift store? How about this one? I can't smell children. Now this is something Anne would wear. Definitely. This is totally her style. Or, you know what? I think that Anne would prefer something that's, like, kind of poetic. So how about this shirt? Yeah, I know what it's referencing, but it's just weird in general, though. It's just like, come on. It's kind of weird. I saw that and I was like, you can't smell children through a mask? Come on. Why? But why would you wear that? Okay, now this is the kind of shirt that I think Anne would wear because she's into the, like, poetry. She rings like a bell through the night. And wouldn't you love to love her? Who? What? A mad girl's love song. Who made this? I'm sorry, this is like a shit post on a shirt that I saw at the thrift store, and I had to take a picture. What? A mad girl's love song. I'm sorry. Babby's first screen print. Now here's a shirt I thought about getting myself. So it's a little cracked up. You can see it's gonna fade really fast as soon as you put it into the washing machine. But this is like reading someone's live journal in 2005. She rings like a bell in the night. The fuck you mean by that? I don't know, Awadi. Yeah, I kind of wanted the shirt, but I was like, that's just gonna fade in my washing machine. And I don't really wear this color. I wear the color known as black. Some of you may have heard. What else did I find? I found this. Now this, I think Unnamed would enjoy this. I think this is like, Unnamed would love this, like, raccoon cup, because it would probably talk to them. There's colors other than black. I know, gray area. In fact, there's a color that's gray. Oh, it's crazy. But I feel like Unnamed would really enjoy this type of thing right here. It's just a little trash panda. You know, you can have some good conversations with this fellow. Oh, also, as a bonus, I think that Anne would really like this. You know, she'll put it on for the holidays. Traditional holiday classics by Kroger. All right, let's go back to the game. Black is all colors. Black isn't a color, it's a what is it? Luminance? Oh shit, I didn't know Kroger put out a new album. I think Anne should get into the Costco drip game. Yes. Hold on, hey. Don't stoop in there, please. Oh, I see you. You have some items that you haven't put away just yet, maybe. I know Kroger just dropped a new album. Anne finishes her phone call. He says he's in the area. He'll be knocking and no. Oh, hell. I left the thing on Autobuzz. Did hear the traffic when he was just around. Maybe he was just that close by. I suppose so. You're going to finish your drink? Yes. If it's any consolation, I made something I hated too. Cosmopolitan, bottoms up. Bro, just give me the alcohol. Hey, you. Yeah? Whatever's happening, I think rest will do you lots of good tonight. Sleep well, little one. Why are you calling me like little one and Babby? Thank you, Anne. Be safe. Time to go back to my shit apartment. In the moment of most choices, you don't realize you're making one. Little dominoes tumble, gears click into place, and much, much later, you see what changed. You have chosen for the unnamed, knowing that their choice is all they are. Keep watching your diorama. Keep playing with your doll. Uh-huh. Locksmith must have... Weird. I didn't tell you could just go up into my apartment building. But first... Perhaps now isn't the time. But Mr. Schmidt, come out. I want to play with my dolls and model boats. Okay, cool. What's our shirt? What's our shirt design? Can't really tell. It must be like a Tool shirt. The band Tool with its new Kroger release. It's tight squeezed between the oven door and the adjacent cupboard. Fridge opens against the kitchen counter, meaning they have to walk around its door to get the food they are preparing out of it. Yeah, yeah, that's my kitchen. It's a minor annoyance, nothing more, but it is one among many in this apartment. The unnamed chooses to joke about it. There's nothing else they really can do. Unname's laptop. Piece of shit and half-broken limbo. Held together with technical know-how alone. I really need a new one, but can't really save up sufficiently to get one. Rent is more important. Sometimes they wonder what it would be like to still get Christmas gifts from family. Oh no! Put the Kroger traditional Christmas music on. We'll feel better. Chair was acquired a year ago. Terrorized the entire U6 line getting it home, but it was free. Free is all they can afford these days. Left the complete plays of Bertolt Brecht on the ground earlier. Unnamed is too tired right now to put this heavy book back on the shelf. It's too heavy. Shelves filled with books, column to column. A box of various memories sits at the bottom. Concert tickets, board games, decades-old handheld consoles. Dude, let's play some Game Boy Advance. Power cells for their project. Lofty goal for someone as poor as them, maybe. But they just really want an electric bike. Bicycle chain for their project. Bedside table and lamp. Why did they leave their keys in here? It's also a half-empty pack of cigarettes tucked away in this drawer. Unnamed got 5 cigarettes. I believe they're called unnamed because let's go ahead and look at the context given to us. Mr. Schmidt called us blanks, said we would never be a woman, and, what else? Someone else said that. Someone was like, you'll never be a lady. So I'm guessing the metaphor here is transgender, and perhaps they are trans feminine? It's pretty on the nose. Not that I have a problem with that. It's a little heavy-handed, shall I say? But I get it. It's not really like... Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, maybe they're fluid and, you know, transitioning to find themselves, noted. I think that's probably the case right now. They're in a state of, you know, not still finding themselves. You know what I mean? Like, what is their identity just now? Well, like, they know they're not a man and don't want to be called their dead name, but, you know, people are kind of being assholes about that. And, you know, I think it's just common decency. If we're gonna get political, I'm just gonna say it. It's just common decency to call someone by their, like, identified gender. You know. And keeps calling them an egg, too, which is like a term for someone who's just realizing they're trans, too. Yeah, there is that. You boiled egg. You egg. Nashi? Nothing confronts the named more inevitably with their twig-like shape than showers. Dysphoria gnaws at them as they get clean, though this has recently changed for the better. Still, it's not easy. So, perhaps, you know, we'll find some estrogen pills in the cabinet. Unnamed hates looking at themselves in the mirror. Oh. Pitch black outside. Usually there would be a faint glow of street lights. Peculiar. Gotta use the toilet. Oh. Unnamed's unmade bed. The unnamed is kind of like a weird... doesn't really roll off the tongue. Go to bed? I also sleep with my sunglasses on. Yield. I have been. To inform the Austrian... Yielding to force. KKK. Can you not, though? Their beating wings overshadows all. Oh no, Cowbell, I cannot believe you did this to me! Unnamed wears their sunglasses at night. Okay, so, that needs a lot of work. No offense to the creators, but look at my traditional holiday classics. So this is unnamed, just hanging out. Mr. Schmidt, I need a cigarette. Well, I get it. I get it. Good luck. Tense exploration game with stealth superpowers. Set in the 70s. Flashing lights. You know what to do. Seizure warning. Body horror. We're gonna see nothing but body horror, I feel like, in these demos. Do not put the blame on the guy in shades. Oh no. Unless it's Wesker. I want my stealth superpowers. Do I have like stealth camouflage? What the hell is this? Waiting for the game to launch? Doggo! Impy! Impy! Look! Impy, look! Wake up, Impy! Somebody wake up, Impy!
Hello, I'm Dr. F, Chief of Blue Knight Research. Welcome to the orientation film for the Blue Knight. As a member of the LRS, you will be expected to keep everything you see and hear confidential. The facility has been set up to conduct science experiments.
Are you 15 years old? Sorry. No. This could be somebody's little teenager project.
Age of Aquarius. You will enjoy all the comforts and amenities you expect from a state-of-the-art facility like the LRS. We even hope you can join us for Taco Tuesday.
Oh, hell yeah! Restaurant on the roof?
Unheard of. Now, let me introduce you to the global.
I want to join this company. Guards.
Our trusted guards are here to protect you
From what?
We have set up the guards to make sure you enjoy your stay here safely. They will not attack humans. On behalf of the LRS and our science team, thank you, and good luck.
I got training for this already. I don't need these videos. I worked at Black Mesa. Listen up, Antonio. Whoa, is that me? Dude, this, you know what this makes you think of? Can I alt-tab out of here? Launching game. Apparently not. Oh well. Hey, what's going on? Where are my stealth superpowers? No, no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Fuck off! Oh. Oh no, my energies! No, no, no! Oh, No, he's punching me! You have found a new power. Press space to transform into a guard while this guy's punching me in the butt. Can I move? I'm trying to press space. Can I... What's going on? I'm locked in. Okay, I cannot move? I think it did. Listen, I want to play this stupid game, but this guy won't stop punching me with electricity. I think he's one of those guys from Phantom Pain. What's going on here? No, he's still punching me. We'll just leave him. So that was, whatever that is, Chameleon. Let's go to the drowning machine. Body horror, suicide, self-harm, real death. Real death, I don't know what that means, but, hopefully it's not, like, pictures of, like, actual, like, bodies of actual dead. Real life death? I don't know. Graphic descriptions and discussions of strong negative emotions. Before my best friend's passing, we began working on a game together. These excerpts are all I have left in his honor. It's time to finish that game. Okay, I'm not... Listen. Sorry for being skeptical, but I did watch myhouse.wad, and I don't really know how to feel about people going, well, my friend passed away before he finished this game, and I finished it. So, I don't know, I take that with a grain of salt. Like, the impact is kind of lost if people keep doing it. This person's best friend may have actually passed, though. And I don't want to be harsh on them if that is the case, but I am saying maybe we could stop doing the whole trope of my close friend passed away and I finished his work and I posted it. You know, it's not in very good taste. And it's not as spooky for the millionth time, you know? So let's maybe be charitable about this and see if this is, you know, actually a respectful tribute. Yeah, I don't think Twitch will like real dead people. Pretty sure the TOS would not agree. Extreme danger, submerged. Submerge? Where? The drowning machine? Hopefully it loads up properly. But for now, this is still happening. Read before playing. I feel it's important to warn you of exactly what you're about to see. As much as it's been incredibly painful to work on, I feel like this message is one that needs to be heard. In February 2019, my best friend Charlie took his own life. He was a brother to me as much as he was a friend. A few months before his passing, he and I begun to work on a game together, a project he loved dearly. What you're about to see is the closest I will ever come to his original vision, wrapped in my own experience mourning his loss. The drowning machine is a testament to his life and creativity, and the real unfiltered experience of losing a loved one to suicide. I've attempted to start this project a number of times under different names and perspectives, but this has been the only way this feels right. Before he passed, he insisted that anything bad ever happened to one of us, the other had to finish this game. It does kind of smell tropey, like, look, all due respect, this smells like very tropey. Profit from the drawing machine will be donated to a trans lifeline in Charlie's honor. Good. Good. Letters to the Wanderer. The beginning. You were gone long before I ever knew to start looking. I watched as your spine began to snap. Reverie contains excerpts from the poem Severance, written by Charlie, provided before his passing. Coming soon. Yeah, I don't know if it's genuine or not, but you know, if you lose like your best friend, it's... Can I load? It's acting a bit weird. Okay, is it actually loading or coming soon, or what's going on here, please? If I knew it was the last time I would ever see you, would I have acted differently? I felt betrayed, and I'll regret it forever. Damn. The waiting. I tore out my fingernails waiting to hear your voice. I keep telling myself that the blood made me miss that call. Free Fall contains excerpts from the poem Selfish, written by Charlie, provided before his passing. The Wanderer. During a period of grief, sometimes it's better to fight your way to the surface, trying desperately to breathe again. Sometimes it's safer to sink beneath the waves. Wanderlust contains excerpts from the poem Break It Down by Charlie. The Dread. Endless questions doomed never to be answered. Once more around the sun without him. Eulogy. The end. After what I'd seen, I couldn't bear the thought of having to see you in that coffin. The makeup artist at the funeral could barely cover the marks. Your eulogy was created in 3 hours using the poem Your Actions Will Have Consequences, written by Charlie. Alright, not to insult the creator, but is this frozen? This was not it. Letters to the Wanderer? It's kind of like clicking out of itself when I do this. When I click, it's a little buggy. Maybe we can check some options. Coming soon. It's like it's trying to load, but it can't. I mean, I like this music and all, but I don't think we can actually interact with this game. I'd like to see what it's about. It's okay. I can't stop seeing him either. I understand. Dive deeper. I'm locked in and I can't move. Alright. Sorry, drowning machine. But you're not working. Let's go back to the chameleon. Only parts 3, 4, and 6 work on the demo disc. Okay, I'll try that. This guy's he's trying his best. Oh, shit! The drawing machine is a true story. Heavy reference to real death, suicide, self-harm, suicidal idea. You know, I'm maybe not in a good place to be playing this game. Warning. I'm glad they warn you, I guess. Like, we've already kind of... We get it, but... It might be, like, graphic in the dialogue or something. Jinya, you will get new game when I am done with this game. Found a nest of birds. Huddled together in the corner of the porch overhang of our family home. It was spring, and the newborn babies had to eat. I don't feel so good. The incessant chirping was mind-numbing. But the birds in the nest were so cute. Press tab to stop waiting. Oh, my phone's ringing. Answer it! Hey, have you heard from Charlie? No, why? He sent me something weird. Haven't heard from him since Friday. I'm getting worried. Heaven? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if the game bugged out or not. One morning, the chirping was different. Tiny baby bird with no eyes to see, fallen from its home. Oh. Screaming for help from the pavement below, but as we all know, you're not supposed to touch a baby bird. I left it there to wait for its mother. But night fell, and the bird's cries for help went unheeded. Now, weak with exhaustion, did what I could, keep it from harm. Trying desperately to bring it closer to its home. I fear I may have sealed its fate. You know, in real life, when my phone is going off, and I'm wandering in Silent Hill or whatever, oh, you promised. So that was The Drowning Machine, everybody. I hope you liked it. It's definitely not a game for me to be playing right now. I'm sorry. I'm going to therapy, and I'm getting better, but, you know, existential dread, my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. That's a different kind of haunted. So, I'm closing the haunted whatever. We're getting out of here. Sorry. Sorry. But, you know, I just came out of a spell from last month, and I would rather, you know, not visit that place. To whoever made this game, you know, best of luck. I'm sorry for your loss. So I'm laughing because I'm nervous. It's not funny. But I mean, I'm really sorry for your loss. I can't imagine like losing a very close friend like that. I apologize, but maybe T-Mod will perhaps cheer us up. Good old G-Mod. Was warning you, I'm not in a headspace for that either. I'm sorry, Jinya. I kind of just wanted to see what happened in the actual gameplay, and you know, I'm not one for just walking sims and reading poetry, but you know, it's what they wanted to make. Content warning. Curse love letter demake on classic Gmod and the Half-Life 2 modding scene with the poetry-based sandbox. Poetry-based sandbox exploration narrative hinting at some burrowed evil. Let's play some Gmod, you guys. Now, I have like 1,000 hours on Gmod. So... but yeah, I do genuinely feel bad for that guy, or that person, whomever they may be. I hope they get some therapy, because loss, you know, a loss like that, that's, you know. Loved finding loads of poetry, love finding loads of crazy maps and then I cannot fucking read. Loved finding loads of crazy maps and then playing hide and seek on Gmod. Yes. Owadi, you're gonna be visiting America? Yes, sir. I will remain alive and doing my crazy shit as I am wont to do. Okay. It's time. Do you want to allow public and yes. Still getting punched in the butt by this guy. Okay. Can I please play the game? Yeah, you could meet both of us, possibly, Owadi, if you want to. You have to admire his dedication to butt punching. Okay. My gravity gun, and we're on some grasslands default. Okay, how do I talk to my, how do I... At last you're back. If you forgot... No! Put that back! Put it back! Excuse me? If you press... You can press C to die. Post the only happiness I get from petting my doggos in the post to you all. The happiness, not the dog. You know what? I think you missed a doggo earlier. I was trying to play a game where I'm getting punched. Now he's punching me in the crotch, like he's like CBTing me right now. But this game had a dog in it, but I think you were... Oh no, he's punching me in the butt again. This game just kind of stopped. Okay, but press C to die instantly. Oh, it's okay. Cowbell he is indeed a Texan. He just doesn't want to come out of his cowbell shack. Explode. Hold on. CV. Where's my CV cheats? Compression mode. That's not fair. I'm just a hermit and I don't drive. Me too. But come visit sometime. Okay? Okay, I want to spawn some errors. You guys want to make something? Give me that gun. $1 million tool guns. Yes! No. Put it back. Spawn this guy. Hey! I do have a flashlight. What is up, Monkey Deshawn? We're playing Gmod, or as it's called, T-Mod in this. Into the void! Wait a minute. No, no, no. I'm in water, so I should be able to hold jump button to swim directly up. Where's my, There we go. So, is this supposed to be haunted? I'm not sure if this is the real Gmod experience. Like, there's not enough, like, explosions happening. You don't think you built a single working thing? I built horrendous devices, and then they released Tears of the Kingdom. Nothing untouchable. Destroy, spawn. Worlds face at dawn, a darker sky. Now this is the Gmod experience! I'm doing good! I'm doing good, Sean. The ragdoll physics are not what you expect. I'm doing good. I've been going to therapy, doing my therapy stuff. I'm working on something called stuck points for PTSD, and this is all new stuff to me. Because I've done cognitive behavioral therapy before, and now I'm doing dialectical behavioral therapy. And I just kind of like, you know, you learn how to work through this stuff. And it's sometimes it is rough, but I am glad I'm doing it. Because I am definitely trying to improve myself. I just want to be a better person. And sometimes, you know, you get stuck in this mode of sadness. And you don't want to play a depressing game about poetry. EMDR therapy, I've heard that works like really good for PTSD. I'm not sure how that works. Like, it's eye movement, right? Like, you work with a therapist, and you like, forgive me if I'm wrong about it, but you recall things, and you're instructed to move your eyes in a certain way. And I'm not really sure about that process. Like, I don't understand the physiology of that. But I'm willing to try it. Really helps lower the intensity of the emotions when they come on. Now that's ragdoll physics. I don't think you can move stuff. I'm trying. Okay, where's my physics gun? Dude, this physics gun, not really great. Forgot how to rotate. I want the gravity gun. Hold on. What? Yes! Now it's Gmod, you guys. I know, where's the explosions? We have like this dancing ghoul man. Hold on. Oh, I'm still being punched in the butt. I just needed to check on this guy. This nameless guy from the 70s. Oh no, do not worry about it, MP. I love you guys. Can I... Come here. No, come... No! Hey! Hey! Oh, he's fighting me. He's resisting! We got one. Come on! Gotcha. But there's really not enough explosions. Now this is action. I hate that the sound goes away when I do this. You recall the events that are very painful. It's very emotionally draining. Basically, the brain has two sides for emotion and logic. When people with PTSD, it's believed the brain is unable to process the events' memories from one side to another, causing the mental block and trauma. By looking to left and to right as we recall these events, we're prompting the brain to work both sides as we recall memories. That is very interesting. I found it really helped me be able to talk about stuff since before I'd been turned into a mess and shut down. I'm sorry, dude. Tom Selleck is getting the hell beat. Yes, Cowbell. Tom Selleck is stuck in hell getting his butt punched. You know, I was gonna play Vice City music, but it if you tab out, it just kind of gets pissed off. So. Okay, but we are lacking music, so let me get Sound Plant going, which I should have done to begin with. Maybe I have too many programs working. Okay, look at Guts for a minute, you guys. I'm gonna load up Sound Plant. What's going on with that guy? I have no idea. I have a friend who is a war veteran, and sometimes she forgets to take her meds. She's outside screaming, reliving crazy shit. That's tough, man. I may have something for you. Perhaps. Monkey D. Sean? Basically, the game is softlock. He's getting his shit mixed like he's playing Guilty Gear. Help me. Alright. Load up my sound plant over here. Do I have any dance water dance music? Spawn this guy. Explosive! Oh! There we go. Now it's Gmod. Oh! The grid block textures really take me back. I know, right? Oh! My ass explode. It's not enough explosions in my opinion. Yeah, so, photosensitivity warning, you know, if you have the, what you call it? I forgot the word right now. But, you know, the seizure warning. The explosion, I think, like, there's some sort of, like I've spawned so many explosive properties. Let's have some balloons as well. And my tool gun. Mind-boggling! Wait, what's this? Oh, there we go. You want to play in 2-bit Gmod? I have made a mistake. Oh! They call it the Ligma! The Ligma Suka Boofa! Oh, ellipsia warning. Close your eyes, photosensitive fellas. Thank you, Awadi. So we're just dying. The void is killing me. That's what's happening. Oh. I will attach balloons to all of you. Hold still. There he goes. There he goes. More. We need more. We need more. We need so much more. Okay. Ah! Oh! Do I have any Half-Life music? I don't think I have any Half-Life music, you guys. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to... Hold still! many voids. Oh! Yes! The real Gmod experience starts now. Compressions. Brightness. Oh! No, no, no. Oh, Lord. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Let's make the FOV, like, zoom out. Dude, that's just... That's not okay, maybe that is how FOV works in this. Ah! Do you followed yourself? Fuck. I want to use the tool gun. Okay. I've made this place very dangerous. Ah! What's this? It's like a haunted PS1 ghost. Let's see. Right click to toggle viewpoints. Ah! Oops. Is that my viewpoint? Do you guys want to play Gmod? Oh! Ah, it's raining frogs again, you guys. We have Gmod at home. It's not quite the same though, Cowbell. Alright, let's... This is Gmod at home, and I hate it. Hello? Oh! Oh. Let's activate some cheats. Ah. I'm gonna say, like, the quality of these games has not been to my expectation, and I apologize to you guys watching. Oh yeah, I turned no clip. I'm gonna go try to explore these buildings. Maybe I should reset. Maybe. Okay. Hi! And I'm back! Spawn menu. V. Oh, so you can just V to no clip? I think that's what it wants me to do all along. Thankfully, I could reset the infinite death. Oh, come on. Something's spinning over here. It's the PlayStation Ghost. No, I'm taking you with me. Well, it sure is a Gmod map. Wait, can you only, like, ascend? Good. Good. Okay, but is there fall damage? No! I am about to pass this for another game. I was expecting a little bit more, as you do, from a game based off of Gmod. Oh, there he goes! Aw, shit. Hold on. The epic battle is continuing. It's 5. Night shift is showing up. Talk to y'all later. It's already 5? No, I believe Jinya is leaving for the night shift to take over. Well, at least I'm immortal, I think. 2 more hours in your shift? I want to activate my super stealth superpower. This right here is actually what happens when an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object. Johnny 5 is alive! He cannot die. But he also can't move, so maybe, like, that's a curse rather than a blessing. Yes, good luck with your, the rest of your shift, Jinya. Okay, please, can we have some actual haunted PS1 type game? Like, this was almost it. Until it froze. Chasing static. Violence, gore, flashing lights, photosensitivity warning again. Chasing static is a first-person psychological horror short story. Uncover the forgotten remains of a government cover-up where a mysterious phenomenon caused time to stand still. Is that it? Oh no, it takes me to the Steam page. Alright, you take care, Jinya. Alright, enough. We're gonna play this chasing static. Ooh, what's this? Alright, we got a crappy diner already. And I want some coffee, please. DMAS isn't here to give me coffee, so now I'm pretty sad. I think the reason why is this way because when you started the cutscene, when you got the power-up, you gained invincibility, but because there was... he was chasing me, reach a state where the game can't tell if you're supposed to die or not, thus soft-locking you. The solution might be restart the game. Oh, we got a mandatory stretch. Let's see if this has like an intro. He's still going. He'll never die. Are you gonna launch the game though? There it goes. I wish to play this game, please. Alright, I'm gonna do some stretching while this loads. Please let me tab out of here. Nope. This is the problem with the haunted PlayStation demo disc, unfortunately. It just do be like that. So I apologize to you guys about like tabbing out and stuff like that. It must be unnamed. Throwing out their cigarette. Am I in control now? Ah, yes. UK driving. Okay, where are we going? I'm sorry. I am so sorry, you guys. Let me put OBS over there. No more English accent. Yes, Disco Bry, I'm sorry. I will not do it again. Ah, yes, very safe driving indeed. Put another shrimp on the bobby. Or should I say that with my more Australian sounding accent, since that's what I kept doing? I like the aesthetic. Alright, let me take my Nokia. He talks for me. Can we listen to the radio? Disco Bry, I'm sorry. My various UK accents need a lot of work. Put another shrimp on the bobby. Yeah, that does sound more Australian. I mean, I need to work on my brain, really. Bro, 99 cents? I wanna see who I am in this game.
Christ alive. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Let me guess. Got lost in the storm?
She was so offended by my Australian accent while I was walking around in circles out there. Scared her.
Conversation is normally a two-way thing.
Can I read the options first? It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Honestly, I thought that road would never end.
10 miles of trees, and, well, more trees. Yeah, it's a killer. We have coffee though.
Oh, hell yeah. Give me that coffee. You still open?
Sorry to barge in. You're still open, right?
Kitchen's closed, but we have all the coffee you could want.
I'm sold. I got it.
Sound like you're from around here.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
No. I mean, I used to be. Long time ago.
Where are you headed anyway?
What do you trying to say about my accent?
I'm headed east.
Okay, I'm gonna probably drive Disco Bright crazy, so I'll stop. No, the ice cream is just 99 whatever currency is over here. Good news.
Well, obviously I'm gonna take the good news first.
Well, you're on the right road. We'll be headed that way myself soon. Bad news is it's about half an hour back that way.
No.
Hang about and I'll show you the way, if I can run a lift.
Yeah, but can we wait for the rain to pass?
To be honest, I could do with the company.
Wasn't
You guys, the new Alan Wake game looks fantastic.
creepy though. I'll kick your ass if you try.
Hey, I'm just relieved to be off that road. Where are we, anyway?
Welcome to the Last Stop Cafe. Best coffee this side of the A5. Don't get a lot of customers these days though.
A lot of my friends are like, Wiseman, you have got to play Alan Wake. You love Silent Hill. You love Twin Peaks. What's wrong with you? Now it's time. This is real. Oh, this is so realistic. I can drink my coffee in real life and in the game.
Right. Nice and simple.
It's so immersive.
Who's my dad's name?
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I need to pay attention.
My parents weren't exactly ones to break tradition.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Amelia.
I like that name. That's a cool name.
It means winter, right?
Close. Winter is Gia. An era translates to snow.
Oh, my Welsh is a little rusty.
Hey, I'm impressed. Most English folk can't even read the road signs.
Well, neither can I, apparently.
So what brings you to this neck of the woods?
Well, I buried my dad.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Shit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We didn't exactly see eye to eye.
Yeah, my dad left when I was 6. Turned up 10 years later wanting to play Happy Family.
Kick him in the groin.
I still get calls from him. Not that I ever answer.
Family.
I'll be finished up soon. Then we can hit the road.
Let me examine this oil painting. Underwhelming painting of a field. An oil painting of a beautiful lake. It's coffee! I guess these must be the owners. 50 style advertisement for coffee. What year does this take place again? We just need some music. Damn it. Yeah, that's how I like it. Just straight out of the coffee pot. Do I have to pour I have to serve myself? Give me that. You gotta get a new coffee maker. Press tab to open your inventory and select the lighter. Press 1 for quick select.
See, this is another enough smokers. You wouldn't mind taking a look, would you?
I knew it.
Okay, I guess.
Last time I was waiting 4 hours for an electrician.
What is with these places and their completely terrible electricity? I'll stick around for a bit. This says toilet, not back. We're going to the back rooms, boys.
So, what am I looking for here? Kitchen. Right.
Just want to wash my hands. Water is not running. Cue the album Everywhere at the End of Time. I actually listened to that. Believe it or not, I don't know if you guys know about this album called Everywhere at the End of Time, but it's like a musical I don't want to just straight up read the Wikipedia. I'm trying to just tell you from my experience. But it's supposed to sort of emulate and make you feel the experience of dementia. Because it starts out with these classic songs and it just starts to get more and more distorted. And then it has different phases of like in and out of clarity. And I could not listen to it all the way, even though I tried. I really did try to listen to it all the way through, but there's a lot of noise elements that I cannot just sit there and continue to listen to. And considering the context, it is actually pretty disturbing. So, I mean, check that out if you want to. It will make you upset, actually. So they succeeded in whatever the fuck they were trying to do with that, with the art form that it is. I got like almost all the way through, but it's very I have it on my phone. Never felt like going all the way through the 6 fucking hours. I left it on one day while I was painting, and eventually it became so hard to listen to for the fact that there was this noise and it was going in and out of the phases. I think it's called phases. I don't know. Forgive me. But I will keep being hit in the butt by this guy. But I will bring it up real quick for you guys. Everywhere. No, not everywhere all at once. Everywhere at the end of time. Okay. It's about the stages of Alzheimer's and the different stages. I may as well just bring up the wiki, but it has like ballroom stuff at the beginning, very like old-timey, and then it kind of goes in and out of like noise. You know, the record starts to crackle as it would. You know, gradual deterioration, nostalgia, and melancholy. Yep. Turn the butt punch into a GIF. Can somebody turn this butt punch into a GIF? Hadn't heard of this guy. I will play this sample really quick, actually. This guy will never die. He is forever. Alright, I'm gonna play the sample as soon as it will let me tab out of it. Thank you, OBS. So this is kind of how it starts out. And then it gets kind of, Liz, I don't know if I would actually recommend this to you. Hopefully not TMI, but my grandma suffered with dementia, and actually, this album actually kind of hit me. You like soundscapes? Okay. It goes like from this, like it gets really distorted and warped, and then it gets kind of like ambient. This is called Place in the World Fades Away. But like at this point it starts to get like really noisy and just going in and out of it, and the noise gets really, really loud. Fuck it, I will actually let you hear a little bit of what I'm talking about. So it starts sounding like this. I mean, go ahead. It's a lot. It's very long. This part's called Glimpses of Hope in Trying Times. A little further ahead, you can see the music is a lot further away, but the crackles are still clear. Starts getting like really like slow and depressing. Oh, and then we're back. Everything's fine. And then it's kind of empty. Can't stand anything other than classical music. And then it gets like this. So you kind of feel like you're in some sort of David Lynch hellscape. You know? You start you start feeling like this is a very David Lynch hell, which I was about it, but it gets really jarring. Like, just this one's called Post-Awareness Confusions. I mean, I do like soundscapes too. I enjoy this for the most part. I will listen to this, maybe not the full 6 hours at once. I actually tried to sit down and listen to the full 6 hours like an idiot. Gray Area, I wish you the absolute best too, and I hope that things will go as smoothly as possible, all things considered. It's hard to know what to say about that. I mean, I can relate, but I just know it's very difficult, and I also hope everything is just as peaceful as it can possibly be for you and your family. For real. Like, if you need somebody to talk to, dude, I'm on Discord, just for serious. If you need somebody to talk to for anything, you want to vent, I'm here. Okay, and then finally we get this. It gets really like, kind of like Silent Hill-esque, which I enjoyed. But the in and out noises I didn't enjoy as much. I feel like if you have schizophrenia, this might be actually agitating. This might actually agitate your schizophrenia. This right here. I would totally agree, because of, you know, seeing someone in that condition and you're like, this person used to be so sharp, you know, and now they're just confused about things like a child, you know what I mean? And sometimes really they're confused about very bizarre things, and you try to explain it to them the best you can, But yeah, it's rough when, you know, this person that you loved a lot in your life, that was there for you for a lot of your memories. Sorry, this is actually getting to me. This is where I had to kind of stop, because I'm like, okay, that'll aggravate someone's schizophrenia right there. So that's everywhere at the end of time. If you guys want to, you know, kind of torture yourself, I understand why people listen to it. I read the comments, and a lot of people are like, my, you know, so-and-so family member went through this, and this, you know, kind of helped me process it, actually. But yeah, it is difficult to see that, and I wish anybody with, you know, a loved one with that condition the very best, and cope with your grief and everything as much as you can. You know, you need to grieve, and that's something I learned in therapy, is you need to grieve. I have a tendency to bottle things up, and actually one of my stuck points, if you will, has to do with that. Has to do with one of my family members, and going through those times, you know. So I just wish anybody going through that the best. Where's the damn thing I'm looking for? Oh. Lights only.
Hey, Nera, a bunch of these fuses are fried.
Where would you put a spare fuse? Let's put a fork in it. Alright. We got a Silent Hill-esque item system going on here. Can I crouch? Anira's not gonna disappear, is she? She better not. My father's journal. I'll look at it. In the dark, show those subtitles. To whom it may concern, packaged in the pages of this book, you will find my life's work. It means a means with no end, a fruitless garden. 30 years of questions with no answers. I fear that these questions, juxtaposed with concepts so foreign they can drive a man insane, will never find the answers. Much like my own hollow ambitions, some things never come to fruition. I only hope that these tattered pages may serve to prove that we are more than ourselves, and our perception of reality is merely a veil over our own ideals and hunger to understand this world. I have many regrets. The garden is not one of them. The first day, I remember it. I remember the first day like it was only yesterday. I said fruition or fruition? Fruition! Okay? What did I do wrong? I remember the first day like it was only yesterday, so full of ambition and wonder, the opportunity to work on something truly life-changing. We were grouped into 3 research teams, where I was heading up Field Team 1, the field team by Dr. Williams, and the 3rd team were based in the facility with Dr. Kuznetsov. Sounds like a juice brand. I didn't do anything wrong. I thought I did. The site carried an air of apprehension to its grounds, a feeling of helplessness in the face of the unknown, but we were people of science, specialists in our field, and it just so happened that field was one of sodden marshland in the northern Wells. Precautions were in place, appropriate fail-safe measures established, and for all intents and purposes, we were safe for now. You want me to do the fucking accent? Okay, here we go. This is for you, Disco Bry. Shelter. concrete of hive of ambition, bittersweet turn around for what was once gleamed in the town's last vestige, should the war turn sour. We kept the door ajar for the first few weeks. The overbearing stench of fresh masonry paint did no favors for the already dank corridors and stagnant air. Rooted under the lens like a great oak, the bunker sprawled across the containment zone. The perfect hallway house between affected sites. Some of the world's greatest scientific minds were here now, confined to steel desk in a tomb of cinder. Do you hate it? Do you hate it, Disco Bry? How much do you hate it, on a scale of 1 to 10? Lay to rest. It wasn't long before the incident. My heart hangs heavy for those we have lost. There's something about this place that weighs on you. A creeping sense of dread slowly bleeding into despair. Well, your British accent is better than mine and I'm British. Well, I want to hear your accent now, MP. So if I came to your house and said trick or treat, you'd give me a trick, wouldn't you? I may give you a trick, Disco Bry. I may show up as the Raincoat Killer. Wasn't nearly as bad as earlier. After the second incident, the Institute must have recognized something was wrong. Fresh boxes of supplies arrived days after. The water was somewhat sweeter than before. We thought nothing of it, of course. We were naive. I now know the supplies are laced with lithium. I've been on lithium before. Can these games stop being relevant? Can you stop? Just enough to take the edge off, but not to cloud our judgment. Should I tell them? Is that responsible? It's been 2 weeks since the last incident. Maybe this is for the best. I think maybe you should probably tell them that there's lithium in the water. That's just me. I don't know about you guys. Like, if you were like drinking water and you were able to detect that lithium was in the water somehow, would you not like tell your coworkers? Or maybe they're in on it. Who knows? Village of Hearth. Hoth was like a time capsule. A once thriving village turned ghost town in a matter of weeks. A fitting descriptor, if a little histrionic. Our team has more sightings here than any other, likely due to the unholy amount of lives lost to the contamination. Forgive me, I can't read. An impurity of the mind, that's what we call it. The same sickness that has now taken lives of 3 of my protégés. It spread like wildfire, fueled to closed-minded culture. This village had bred through generations. Many did not heed the warnings. Many refused to leave. Some say they're still there. You can feel them. First of all, how does this guy know precisely how lithium tastes? I would guess that it's like the way that it made him feel was like, oh shit, I'm on lithium. Oh wait, do not skip. Bravo site. There's something about this room. A chill that washes over as you step through the door, situated in the oldest building in the village. There's history here, a lot of it. These glimpses into time, echoes of the past, conversations, they tell a story, but their narrative is fractured. Like a house with no mortar. What little semblance of cohesion we establish soon comes crashing down into a muddled heap at our feet. It might be the lithium. Because, I mean, if you're on lithium and you don't need the lithium, maybe. But usually, like, lithium will chill you the fuck out. Let's just say that. Site A. Alpha, the outlier of the 3 sites. Alpha site has been our most reliable source of quantitative data, with frequent, almost predictable readings across the board. A once bustling roadside cafe. Now a forgotten memory. I wonder what that means. Wonder what that could mean, you guys. The echoes here are muddled. Disjointed snippets of conversations past. We have reason to believe the cafe itself may be the source, although this theory has its own contradictions. Continued study is necessary. Site C. Ground Zero. The crater was some 18 feet wide. I don't know how much longer I can keep this accent up, Disco Bry, so... The neighboring ground still tainted withering skeletons of dead trees surrounding the scar, a stark contrast to the dense woodland that littered the rest of the containment zone. The celestial substance had been moved, of course, long since secured in a facility, and shrouded in concrete. However, this site remains tainted, a constant reminder of cause and effect. Oh, I left 20 minutes ago. Whoa, were you doing an accent? I don't know. Am I doing an accent? Oh, I left 20 minutes ago. You guys are making this for me, because honestly this is going like a little slow for me. I fear Dr. Baines might be right. It seems the anomalies are growing. The Echo Garden, a purpose-built containment facility run by Dr. Kuznetsov and housing a celestial anomaly. Built in the summer of '82, 1 year prior to our arrival, towering walls of concrete and steel were engineered with the one directive: to secure and contain. Oh shit, it's SCP! Say anomalies again. Anomalies. Situated 2 miles from ground zero and perpendicular to sites A and B, the Echo Garden was built in an attempt to shelter the anomaly and study its effects in isolation. There are multiple fail-safe measures. Look, I just can't read. There are multiple fail-safe measures in place should an incident occur in the facility, with an automated lockdown initiating upon containment breach. Thankfully, we have not yet needed to test these measures. Boom! There it is! How many more reading do I have to do? Okay, good. We're free of my cursed accent. Alright, we got a fuse. Impy, don't act like you liked that accent. It was terrible. Don't pretend with me. I'm gonna pay you to read the Bible for me. No! No, please. Well, how much are you gonna pay me, though? Because it might be worth it. Yes. Thanks. And the fuse is dead. Put my lighter in there. Unused fuse. Well, obviously, I have to put it where the burn marks are. The entire Bible. Can I get a fuse? Must be in the fridge. Get that knife, you might need it. Who did this? Who did this? You think you're funny? Well, just put some ketchup in it. Oh, lights only. Gotcha.
Hey,
all right.
No need to thank me or anything. Anera?
I knew she would disappear. Ah, fudge. Anira, who told you could start doing this exorcist shit? Ah, it's like they put lithium in my drinks or something. Some photos. A box that is floating. Cassette player. Maybe that's a lamp. I think that's a lamp. It's not just some sort of like floating box thing. The paintings are all effed up. Did I hallucinate Anira? Alright, let's get that phone. Don't go into the woods. What did they put in my coffee, Awadi? Let's make a summoning circle and get Anira back. What is that? Is that supposed to be a health drink? Oh. Can I get back here? No more coffee. But these cupcakes still look good. Well, I think we should get the F out of here, to be honest with you guys. I thought it was going to do the trope where it doesn't start. See if we have any missed calls. Oh shit! Don't text and drive. Just bought 12-pack Halloween cupcakes on clearance? That sounds delicious! Oh wait, I was supposed to do that. Don't drown, turn around. Don't turn around. I can go up here, right? No, I can't. I think it's blocked off. So here we go. Honestly, getting some discount Halloween cupcakes sounds like a great idea. Can I open the boot? Wait a minute. Oh god, ace of base. I was lucky to be alive. Can I, maybe... Yeah, I'll stand on my car. Can I, like, can I get anything? Oh, I can run now. Hmm? Little demon babby. Hey! Oh, I'm gonna need a valve for that. What is this mess? Glowing mushrooms? Follow the glowing mushroom path.
Oh, that smell.
Okay, now we're getting into a more like Silent Hill territory. Can you lick them? I could try. Wait a minute. This doesn't seem good. Discarded note. What we got going on here? Roadside cafe, quarantine zone, strong displacement, singular source, clear audible chatter, further study advised, moderate displacement, 2 sources, indistinct audible chatter, multiple entities, weak displacement, 2 sources, indistinct audible chatter. Look, look, based on what we can see here, do you really want to lick this mushroom gray area? Because I think that's what happens if you do that. This is your fate. A boat. Let's go to the hotel and see Mary. Old rowboat. The oars are missing. What happened? Can I get back on the... Can I please get back on dock? Thank you. What is this you speak of, gray area? Oh my god, it's almost 6 p.m. I might have to cut it shortly. I wanted to play like a few more... there it is. Visit our website. Follow us on Twitter. How about quit demo? Forgot about this guy. Fuck. Okay. No, not my Facebook. Not my critical information like endless trash. This guy will never give up. So, about 4 hours, you guys. It was great to stream again. These games were not really up to par. They were, like, very mid. As the kids say these days, it was very mid. And, you know, some of them, maybe I just wasn't in a good spot to be playing anyways. I was expecting a little more like haha funny PlayStation haunted stuff, as you do when you play a haunted PlayStation 1 demo disc. But I mean, props to the people who worked on the games and everything. Yeah, it was still great to hang out with you guys regardless. The content was a bit harsh, but we can have some real talks, you know, we can have some more real talks, and we can go back to you know, feeling like this guy does right here when he's being punched in the butt infinitely. We can go back to that status quo. But they're definitely demo, aren't they? Hopefully the rest of them will be a little more quality, a little more what we're looking for the Halloween feeling. I'll try to stream again tomorrow, and the weather looks good, so I'm probably will be be able to stream on Halloween if you guys are doing nothing like me, because I'm going to stay home and be a hermit because I do not feel like party people. I'm still working on that. Well, I will be back. With the tabbing in and out of the OBS, I really apologize, but the games are just made that way in Unity or whatever. Like that's just how they are. So I apologize. So I want you guys to take care. I will be looking for someone to raid. I think Sarzak is live right now. So until then, I will see you guys later. You'll be in cinema tomorrow. I hope you have a fantastic time, Awadi. Halloween complete. Yeah, just horror films and stuff. Maybe we can watch Videodrome if you guys are around. But thank you again for joining me, and it's great to stream again. And I actually streamed like way over what I thought it was. So I'm gonna go chill out in ADHD somewhere, but we'll probably raid into Slow and I'm Bored, I'm Vac. I'm sorry, Jinya! We're gonna raid out to Sarzak, I believe. I will raid you over to Sarzak, okay? Is this acceptable? Alright, let's find that Sarzak.
Come, Nerevar, be you friend or traitor, come and hear my tale of woe. Recently, the ash vampires brought it to my attention that a new eating establishment would be opening in the vicinity of this place where destiny is made. I don't need to tell you, for I am sure you can imagine, my utter elation at hearing this blight-infested corner of Tamriel would finally receive the respect and recognition it so desperately deserves. I myself have long proclaimed this place as a fitting locale for many an eatery. Once I even tried to strike a deal with the tribunal to go halvesies with me on a Dave's Hot Chicken. At first, Almalexia seemed interested, but Sotha Sil wouldn't hear of it, and Vivek, sanctimonious Enwa that he is, wrote a disparaging poem about my lack of business acumen. Regardless, once old Dagoth found out about the new development, I was overjoyed. At last, the sleepers and I would partake of the offerings of a Chick-fil-A perhaps, or an In-N-Out. Azura be cursed, even a Cane's or a Taco Bell would have sufficed. But Moon and Star, if you can believe it, the mongrel dogs of the Empire have seen fit to open a place suited for neither Dunmer nor Reptile. Yes, I speak of Burger King. King in name only. Still, we gave them a fair try. And at first we were fooled by the middling competence with which they fried their tenders, the perfectly passable quality of their fries and zesty sauce. And in our grand and intoxicating innocence, we took this as a sign of things to come. How wrong we were. Yes, Nerevar, even I, Dagoth Ur, a god, am not ashamed to admit that I returned for a Whopper with cheese the very next day. A Dunmer cannot thrive on ash yams alone, divine or not. But to my horror, the meat was scorched beyond recognition, and tasted of stale cliff racer. Not to be undone, the fries were also poorly prepared, and came packaged with that lone misplaced onion ring one fears to receive, as one bite into it reveals it to be all batter and no onion. But thinking this a one-off, in an uncharacteristic display of mercy, I allowed them one final chance to prove themselves. The next day, my goodwill was rewarded with chicken so burnt to a crisp, it looked as though it had spent as many centuries in the Red Mountain as I have. Dagoth's Delnus and Odros pleaded with me to simply let this transgression go, but I was quick to remind them that Burger King had already struck the first blow. So I marched right up to the manager and said, "Is this how you honor the sixth house and the tribe unmourned?" So much for having it my way. And to this day, Nerevar, I refuse to set foot in that foul place ever again. Call me paranoid, but it is my firm belief that Burger King is merely a front for the Thieves' Guild and their illicit activity, for no business could ever survive providing such inconsistent and disheartening service.